Hey my loves, welcome to Nine Keys Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for my beautiful Libras. This is going to be a general read, but if love does pop up, I will address it. I will be doing a separate love read for you all. Please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. I'm finally open for personal reads again, and that information is in the description box below. So let's get to it, babes. Libra. April 2022. What is your energy, Libra? April 22. What is your energy? What was your challenge in the past? What is supporting you? What is supporting you now? Yes, honey. What is hidden? What is your advice? And what is your outcome? Okay, my lovely Libras. Okay, so first of all, I see here that in your current energy, you are in your Four of Coins energy, right? So this energy is all about stability. It is all about growth. This is what your main focus is in your life right now. Building, building, building. You're so focused on your stability and growth. The only thing that I would say, my beautiful Libras, is just be careful that this doesn't turn into greed, okay? Because this would be, I say, the polarity of this card, that sometimes if we're too focused on the material and creating material balance in our lives, that sometimes we actually run the risk of becoming unbalanced. If you're too focused on your material things and not focused so much on spirit and what's inside, you run the risk of actually getting exactly what you don't want. If you're holding on to this idea of material possessions and money focused only, then you're actually, what you are promoting, the message that you're sending out to the universe is a feeling of lack, right? So, but you are mostly focused on your stability, and this could be emotional, this could be again, financial. This just could be, you just wanting to have a healthier health regimen, and you want to create that balance and stability in all areas of your life. I'm feeling like this is more of financial, okay? Perhaps you're trying to start a business. You want to grow a business. I think that you're more focused now on your legacy. I heard that very loudly. Legacy is what you are very, very concentrated on right now, and that's wonderful. That's beautiful. In your previous energy, in your challenging position, here the Ten of Cups is one of the most positive, most beautiful cards in the deck. But here in your challenging position, I just do feel like there was something either going on in your home that was causing you a little bit of distress. Your home life wasn't as stable as you'd like it to be. Okay, I think that in the most recent past, something happened within your family dynamic that, caused you, some stress, or feel like, this home life is not, either it's not for me, or this type of this relationship is not for me, or you were either something shook the foundation of your home, and it made you feel as if you didn't feel stable. And perhaps you're overcompensating now. Because at some point in time in your challenging position was, you didn't feel like this. Your home did not feel like this. So now you're in this space of, I am going to create this stability. I'm going to create this for myself, whether anybody likes it or not. This is all about me. This is all about my enterprise. This is all about my growth. I am not going to be made feel unstable ever again. And this is why you're so focused on your stability and your enterprise and your legacy now. And that's really a beautiful thing, Libra. I'm very, very proud of you. Good job. What is supporting you here? Honey, your strength. Okay, you are very confident. Libra people, sometimes Libra people do run the risk of being sometimes very indecisive. And some, or people, or they're perceived to be very indecisive. But I really feel that with this card here, and I think if in a lot of instances, Libras are kind of misunderstood. I think that Libras being air signs, they do like to have all of the facts, right? They like to have all of the facts. They like to weigh out all of their options. They like to have an escape route. So they want to make sure that before they commit to something, they want to make sure that they're doing the right thing. And that causes them sometimes to come off as very indecisive, okay? They're air signs. They are very logical. But I think that once a Libra commits to something, they 100% commit. And I think that that's one of the reasons why they come off as sometimes indecisive. But when a Libra is decisive and understands their power, they are unstoppable. They are unstoppable. And, Libra is ruled by Venus. So you are very much ruled by material comforts. The home is very, very important to you. Having a beautiful home, having beautiful material things is very, very important to you. And I think that that is one of your motivators here in April, and that is one of your drives in April. And with the strength card here, as you're in your supportive role, I feel like you have the strength and you have the courage here to really go for what it is that you want. And you have this card here, you have, this woman who is kind of taming the lion. And even though the lion in the wild is probably one of the, can overpower most animals and all humans, here in this picture, the strong one here is the woman here in this picture who is able to tame the lion, not with rage or anger or forceful, but with the gentleness, with that gentle touch, with patience and with love. And I think that here in your more supportive role, this is where you are in your life. You have people in your life that are willing to stand by you and encourage you and can be a source of strength to you in a loving, in a nurturing way. So I find that that's here, and there could be a person who is significant in your life, who is a Leo, that is a source of a lot of strength to you, or you may be coming into in contact with somebody who is a Leo, who can provide you with this strength, who is the source of strength. Okay. I do see here that a lot of you, you've been taking some, I got very strongly like self-help, like motivational speaking, something along those lines. Maybe some of you are motivational speaker. I don't know why that came out, but motivational speaker, or you're very much into motivational speaking where, you're into things that are building up the confidence, or you're around people that really build up your confidence. And that is what's supporting you here right now in the month of April. That's very beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Here in your most hidden position here is the King of Cups. Okay. Again, this could be a situation, or this could be a person. But in the hidden position, there's a situation here that's going to cause for you to really create a sort of a balance of your emotions, right? I think here that you're going to be perhaps coming in contact with a Scorpio or a Cancer person, a male here, that's going to be a source of stability and strength for you. You see here that the King of Cups is you see him very confident and just sitting upon his throne. But if you see all of the waters in the background, they are, they're tumultuous waters, right? And, the ocean cannot be controlled, right? But the King of Cups is very much reserved, and he is the quintessential still waters run deep. He has very, very deep emotions, but he understands that he understands that it's important for him to keep those emotions in check. And I think that in the hidden position here, I believe that you're going to come across a situation that is going to require you to really analyze your emotions and keep them in check in order to make a decision, in your life. Okay. For some of you, the Spirit is calling you to try to use your intuition a little bit more. You may come across, either a businessman or a very charismatic man, someone who's very sensitive, close friends. And again, here with the strength card, when I said that you have, kind of people that are supporting you, perhaps, someone who is a water sign who's going to be a source of a lot of support for you. Okay. Also, Spirit here is telling you to just don't be afraid of intimacy. Okay, you have appropriate boundaries, yes, but don't be afraid of intimacy. Let go of the, let go of any bound, just walls that you're putting up with regards to any intimacy. I got that very strongly. Okay. And just use your intuition and your heart in some matters that are going to be coming up in your life. Okay. Here in your advice card, honey. Okay, so everything that you have been working towards, um, you know, things, at a certain point, maybe you felt as if, things weren't manifesting as quickly as you think that they should. A spirit here is telling you just remain patient. Remain patient. You are on the edge of success, and what is coming to you, babe, is going to come to you. You can pause and reflect, babe, but never stop. Never, ever, ever, ever stop. Okay, what is coming to you, what you're deserving of is coming to you. Keep planting those seeds, keep investing yourself. And also the spirit is telling you to please be mindful of where you give your time and attention to. Okay, understand that time is a currency, and it is very important for you to understand that in order for you to just remain within this emotional balance, it's very, very important for you to just remain just to be very vigilant of where you give your attention, because there's some things in our lives that we give our attention to that can create a certain level of disharmony within our emotions. Okay, so in here, as your outcome and your outcome card, spirit is telling you that you're going to be, the situation that you're going to be going through in April is going to provide some introspection. There's going to be a certain sense of emotional maturity and emotional growth here. With these two cards together, I am sensing that, that you may come across someone who is, wise and mature, wise and beyond their years, or you are going to be going through this period of isolation to really just to try to kind of get your emotions in order. Okay. I do feel here in the month of April that you're just going to go through, there's going to be a period of introspection and in maturity and growth. So I see here, there's going to be a lot of emotional growth here for you. But just remember, just to remain balanced in your approach to life. Make sure that, just like, you're focusing on your financial stability, also make sure that you're including your emotional health as well. Okay. I do see here that there's going to be so much growth. And again, the starts of this are going to, this is going to begin in April. And of course, it's going to flow through, the next couple months. I'm getting, July, August very, very, very strongly. But there's a situation that you're going to go through that is going to require you to just be in yourself, go within yourself, and you're going to experience so much growth and so much maturity, but make sure that you create a space of balance. Okay. So that is your read for you, my beautiful Libra. I thank you for allowing me to read for you. Thank you. You have a great week. Love you. Bye-bye.